blessings to everybody. This is the fourth episode of Therapy Sessions. This episode, well, first I always forget to remind y'all to go back and watch the last episode. The last episode was episode 3 about just me speaking to black men, trying to wake my black brothers up to that consciousness. This episode is about restoring humanity and restoring society. And I'm going to talk about how they destroying humanity as we speak, and how they basically just killed off society, period. So first of all, I want to say, you remember that feeling when you was a kid? You was fearless, just a free spirit, just doing whatever. And that was your happiness. And as you got older, that free spirit starting to go away. You know what I'm saying? That happiness stopped going away. That fearlessness stopped going away. And it's because the way they design society. Just think, when I was a kid, I'd go outside and have no care in the world. Meeting all my friends, whether we playing basketball, football, tag, the girls jumping rope, we jumping in between the ropes, messing them up. Them days was fun. Those was the fun days. That's when society existed. Society don't really exist. Sometimes I take my son on a walk or ride his bike. I don't see nobody outside. They got everybody inside out of fear, so they can control what we do. Just think why it's not like that. And our kids not growing up like that, like how we did. They replace society with technology. They replace society with fear and illusions. The internet is the reason why society doesn't exist no more, or the society that we once knew don't exist no more. But we can restore it. We can restore it. Just like me talking to y'all through my laptop that's recording me, and I'm putting this on Facebook. You see what I'm saying? And we don't get the real feeling, even though I enjoy like having deep conversations with people. But it won't be the same if we was actually in person, because everybody used to communicating through the internet. Back in the day, all the guys would be outside, and it was easy to talk to everybody because we together all the time. Everybody know each other. It's like everybody just private and secretive these days. And not necessarily, that's not a bad thing, because you do got to watch out for certain people. Just like when we did go outside and socialize with our friends when we was kids and teenagers, we still watched out for people. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's like everybody is just in hiding from the world, hiding from the government, hiding from society, hiding from these man-made viruses and stuff. Nobody's outside. Nobody outside. We go outside and we just create shit. One time we made our own camp. A group of my friends in the complex on 61st, we all just got together one day like, we gonna create a motherfucking camp and shit. We gonna work out and do push-ups and shit and play basketball during the daytime. Then at nighttime we gonna explore. It was a big ass, it wasn't woods, but it was like the woods. It was a big ass field full of tall grass and trees and shit. And that shit was adventurous to us. We just went on adventures through that shit. We used to find all type of shit in there. Dogs running around, motherfucking cats, snakes, all type of shit. It was scary, but we still went for that thrill. You know what I'm saying? We still went because we all was together. So it's like we all we all can't get hurt at once, or if something happened, everybody got each other back. You know what I'm saying? That's when society was society. Or I remember going outside, I was just thinking of an idea. Nobody else thought about this. Well, nobody from in my complex thought about this because a lot of people did this, but I started off with just one crate, a crate. Before I had nails and a hammer, I started off with a crate, cut the bottom out, put the crate. I had the crate on the gate, and I tied a belt around it to keep it sturdy a little bit, and that ain't work. Every time somebody dunk or I shoot the ball or something, should have come tumbling down. So I think of another idea like, shit, what can I use to make this crate stay, and where can I put it at? Because obviously it's not working on the gate. So then it was a big ass light pole, tall as hell. One of them electricity poles and shit that's connected to the houses and shit. Motherfucker was tall as hell. So one day in my back, I just ended up, my mom taking me to Ace Hardware and shit to get some nails. She gave me some big ass nails, and we already had a hammer. And I was out there creating. I was out there building a rim. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll get a big ass cardboard or a big ass box or some square that we could use for a backboard. And we played, nigga, we had seasons. We played seasons on the crate, tournaments on the crate, one-on-ones on the crate, practicing on the crate. That's how I got good at basketball. That's how I got good at shooting and shit. I started off on the crate. And everybody know how hard it is to shoot on the crate. But if you can master shooting on the crate, what you think you could do on the real rim? You know what I'm saying? That's that freedom we had when we were younger. And all my friends gravitate towards the back. Shit, it's something to do. It's something to do. And that's how we became friends with people. Or just skating. I remember skates used to be a big thing. Everybody had skates and shit. You know, that's how I meet people. I see them outside on their skates. Can I skate with y'all? Like, it's not like that no more. These days, it's like everybody want to be afraid of each other and shit, or everybody want to be against each other. Back then, we had no care in the world. Hey, can I skate with y'all? Yeah, come on. We skating, having fun. Then we mingling, you know what I'm saying? And you meeting new people. That's how we used to do it. Or simply riding a bike and shit. I met my best friend, my brother, for like 23 years. Playing football. That's all we was doing. My auntie just moved over there, and I meet my one homie and shit. He like, hey, I got another homie and shit. He introduced me to him, and shit, all of us, we end up friends by just playing catch on you know what I'm saying, with the football and shit. I'm like, okay, they into some of the same shit, even though we got our differences, yeah. But that's the purpose of friendship. That's the purpose of society. That's the purpose of humanity. Everybody got their own thing they bring to the table. And if people learn how to connect those, again, it's hope for humanity, man. For real, for real. Yeah, shit, we became friends for years after that. We didn't even know what we was doing. Then my family ended up, me and his family, our aunties and mamas and shit, hanging out, you know what I'm saying? All off of us. Really, we created that. If you think about it, Children created that. That's why I like that my son a little social butterfly and shit. Because when I was growing up, well, when I was a kid, like I'd say around his age to about 7th grade, I wasn't really social like that, you know, because I had a little rough childhood and shit that caused that social anxiety and shit. But as I got older and got an understanding of things, when my life started getting better because of my mama, you know, it started with her because she the mom, she the leader, and you know, she get her life together, and I'm seeing this, and so that started changing my mind, you know, about things. But yeah, I like that he a social butterfly and shit, cause he reminded me of how it should be. That's why I love Whitney Houston. Rest in peace. That's my wife, man. Whitney Houston. The song "The Greatest Love of All." She said, "Let the children remind us of how it used to be," and we have to remind ourselves and remind this world how it used to be, because if we don't do that, ain't no hope for the future. Ain't no hope for humanity. We gotta get back to that love frequency. Or wrestling was a thing. I'm in 5th grade. Everybody wrestling. WWF was the big thing in 5th grade. We all used to go outside. Shit. If somebody knows somebody, then y'all know the same person, and we everybody get together and shit. I used to enjoy that shit. I used to go on missions and shit with my homies. Some of my homies lived way on motherfucking King Drive somewhere in Eberhard, and we all gravitate. We live on fucking Wabash in Michigan, Indiana and shit. We all meeting up, going to get this person. We all going to get this person and shit on 59th and Wabash. Then we going to get somebody else on Lafayette or LaSalle and shit like that. Like, we was one. And they took that away from us with technology, influence in the music industry. Definitely the internet. That tie in with technology. Definitely the internet. The way they separate men from women, and the news and the negative images they study putting out to the universe, to the world, that's affecting our consciousness. Everybody's scared. Back then, we ain't have no school shooters and shit. We ain't have shit like that. It's because they producing hate. They got your mind. That's why I encourage people to listen to the conscious music, because you have to. I mean, you don't have to awaken in this lifetime. You might not. Some of us, we've been here for thousands, hundred thousands of years, coming back over and over again. You ever heard the song by the Isley Brothers, Atlantis? Atlantis is back to you. I always come back to you. Everybody, like our parents, they thought he was talking about a woman or something like that, but he not. He just reincarnation. Or Tina Marie. Her song Deja Vu. You ever look at somebody or look at something and you get deja vu like that happened before? It's because you tapping in with your past life. And some of y'all is new souls. Some of y'all is new souls. And like, it don't matter if somebody older than you or younger than you in age. That don't matter. It's all about the soul. Like, I'm only 34. You know what I'm saying? in the Matrix, I'm 34, but actually, I'm still 1 years old. I'm still, so you only have one birthday. That's why they call it birthday. That's it. The day you was born. That's it. When, let's say if I was born in 88, December 18, 1988, then December 19, I said December 19, I'm tweaking. December 18, 1990, 1989 come a year later and shit. That's not my birthday anymore. That's not my birthday. My birthday, birth date is December 18th, 1988. See what I'm saying? Time is not real, really. That's why Prince said, I'm this old, but how you think I still look this good, look this young and shit? Because there's some people who don't even believe. Some people can't even believe that I'm 34 or some shit like that. They think I'm 27 or 26 or something like that. 25. That's because I'm in tune with myself and I took care of myself. You know what I'm saying? But that's also that's a whole nother episode about that. And once you understand and wake up, you'll see that what I'm saying is real. Like I'm saying, you got new souls and old souls. Some of us we here to help y'all. You know, it's 2023. We can't hide no more. We can't hide no more. This what I'm doing right here. This is part of my purpose. Because it always been in me. This is something I always wanted to do. The things that you had the urge to do, that's life changing, that you know is that feel good in your soul. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Like rapping. I'm 34. I've been rapping since I was in 7th grade. And people probably be like, look, you did all that, all these years. You ain't never been signed. You ain't never had no record deal. You ain't Jay-Z. No, you ain't Nas. You ain't Tupac, Biggie, and shit like that. Famous people that they put on the pedestal. Well, except Pop. I say except Pop, Jay-Z, Biggie. Those one negative. Those one negative entities. They not negative entities to the black community. Like as far as influencers. But just saying somebody rap about some stupid shit like motherfucking killing people and all that, they'll say I'm not that person, or because that's the music they push to be popular, to mind control. That's why it's popping now. You know what I'm saying? And that industry is dirty anyway. You know? I'm not gonna say too much, but the industry is not even real. You know what I'm saying? But rapping is still my passion. I'm still gonna make music. I know I make music better than half of these motherfuckers in the game. I know I can rap better than these motherfuckers. I rap better than these motherfuckers. But they put these people on the pedestal. They put these people in the spotlight as influencers to control how you think. Now, some people don't want to be they self no more. Some people, you know how many people sound like Dirk? You know how many people sound like motherfucking Lil Baby, Lil Herb, and all that? But shout out to them. Like, they make good music. But there's other people that make good music too. You know what I'm saying? And they influence these people, and that everybody want to rap like them. Everybody want to be them, and they lose in touch with they self. That's another way how they kill society. Back then, everybody, when we was kids, we ain't get no fuck with nobody think about us. I always kept that mentality. I don't care what nobody think about me. I don't care what nobody say about me. I'm gonna be me. Like even though society, they didn't kill society with the internet and shit and many other things, I still keep that same mindset, and it caused conflict with other people because they on a low frequency, and I see beyond everything that's in front of me, and I be sitting there like, damn, like this shit is like being a chosen one, and all my other chosen ones, like I know y'all out there, but can't hide no more. You can't hide no more. You can't hide no more. Ain't no more hiding. You can't even hide no more. You can't. But we do have to be careful though. But come on now. The universe is scanning everybody. Our ancestors scanning everybody. The Galactic Federation scanning everybody. The Anunnakis scanning everybody. You think that these devilish motherfuckers on this realm ain't scanning us too? So you can't hide. They already know who you are. Off the fact that you not participating in a society. So it's easy to detect you now. And we gotta be careful, but we can't hide no more. We know the spiritual one. You know we have to fight. Y'all know we have to fight. Y'all know that shit. No matter how bad we try to blend in, how bad we just want to live a normal ass life. Y'all know that our ancestors is not having that shit. Y'all know we gonna always be in a rough ass patch. On to the next mission. You know what I'm saying? On to the next mission. To give the world that peace that we have. That's our job. We have to give them. We have to show them the way. Only to the ones that's gonna listen. Some they might the next lifetime might have to do it over again. And shit. Chosen ones, man. The way shit going right now, we might have to come back one more again, another. We might have to come back again to help these motherfuckers, man. This shit is beyond me. It's beyond me, man. I'm smiling, I'm laughing because people gonna look at me like I'm crazy. But if you know, you know. Like, ain't no more hiding. They gonna come after us. They already watching us. Let's bring it. You know what I'm saying? Me and my chosen one's family, we ain't scared of y'all. Well, Bernie Mac used to say, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. Bernie Mac style. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. He meant that shit. But back to I'm saying anxiety. Back to motherfucking society. I'm feeling good on this episode because it's not serious like the last one about black men. I was in that mode. That's necessary. That's needed. But this episode, like, my soul is at peace. Cool, calm, and collective now. Cause a fun subject to talk about. Back to you don't see women jumping rope no more. We used to cut on the fire hydrants in the summer. When we ain't no pools in our neighborhoods, you gotta walk down to the park district and shit. And people coming from different neighborhoods to the same park. You know it's gonna be chaos, but because they don't teach you how to love one another, they only teach you how to hate. Like, even though we had that freedom, it was still bad shit happening. But we need to get back to that. You ever heard that song by Michael Jackson, With a Child's Heart? Y'all should go listen to that. Because that was us. Even in our teenage years, it was us. That freedom. We had that freedom when we was teenagers and kids. And as we grew older, that shit went away. It went away because the internet. Y'all never get the feeling of, well, some people, know how to gravitate. Still know how to gravitate, but most people, they ain't fucking with you. They ain't fucking with you. Everything weird to a lost motherfucker. Everything weird to a motherfucker that's not awakened, that, they're the type of people that think they know everything, and you really don't. You really ain't got a fucking clue. You just matrix smart. You know how to move, or calling a motherfucking lame. That just mean you think you popping because you know how to move. Because you follow this matrix. So yeah, it's going to be easy for you. Yeah, you're going to think you popping. Yeah, you're going to hit licks, and yeah, you're going to do all that. Yeah, because you're doing exactly what they want you to do. So of course, they're going to make it easy for you. They got you. By a string, puppet. They got you by a fucking string. They got y'all by strings. With people like me, my best friend, Kanye, Martin Luther King, Rashad Jamal, Von Tucut, even Brother Polite, Dr. Umar. Y'all laughing at him about this damn school. He really was trying to build that school. But you think for a second that this motherfucker government, these motherfuckers that's controlling y'all think for a second they finna let this nigga open a school and teach y'all? Y'all call this man a fraud. Y'all call him a fucking fraud. Talking about he's scamming people out their money and shit. Y'all think they finna let him build a school? He ain't even got no backup from y'all. How the fuck y'all think they gonna let him open this school? Oh no, we can't have that. We're gonna put cases on him. We're gonna talk to our people. They control all that. The people that fund him for the school, the construction place that'll build the damn school, the motherfucking people that do the property taxes on that damn school, they control all that shit. But y'all think he a scam artist? Y'all think he a scam artist? Y'all think Kanye West crazy? Y'all think he crazy? That man is one of the smartest motherfuckers on this planet. Y'all think he crazy? Y'all think he going crazy? Yeah, living in a society where motherfuckers lost and you the only woke motherfucker. Yeah, that'll drive a motherfucker crazy. Hell yeah. That motherfucker, yeah, seem like he crazy. When you know the fucking truth, the real truth, and all the rest of that bullshit is some lies. Some fucking bullshit. All that's some bullshit. All that shit in the media, some bullshit. All that shit they produce, the news, some bullshit. All these laws is some bullshit. All these bills is some bullshit. All that shit is some bullshit. When you the only one know that, and everybody gonna still participate and probably kill your ass and probably talk down on you and destroy what you trying to do when you trying to help them. All because they don't know. Because they don't fucking know. Dr. Umar. I pray to the Most High that one day he do open that school. Because just because they got shit, they had shit in control. We living not in the last days. So y'all can go back outside. You know what I'm saying? They might put some type of chemtrails, some shit in the air to make you get sick, scare you, talking about it's deadly. When the whole time they really killing y'all in them hospitals. Even though they doing all this, their time is up. So they gotta pull out all the big fucking they gotta go out with a big bang. They gotta pull out all the big tricks. They gotta do all that to keep you from knowing the truth. Why would you wonder why? So when you looking at this video and you seeing what I'm telling you, when you see this, you will wonder why. You'll ask yourself and wonder why would they go through all this trouble, killing Martin Luther King, killing Malcolm X, killing Fred Hampton, killing Nipsey Hussle, killing Michael Jackson. He made Thriller. I got that from Chappelle Show. Why would they kill these people? Why would they kill these people? Why would they go through the trouble to kill somebody? Because they're afraid of them opening up the people consciousness. That's why. Oh, we can't have this nigga doing this. We'll give him a headshot. And they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about killing Martin Luther King. They don't give a fuck about killing Malcolm X. And then they put some bullshit on the news years later. Oh, this the person that killed him. This person. Get the fuck out of here. They already knew that shit. Them people don't probably not even really in jail serving time. They ass put that shit on the news like they going to jail, like they going in a hole for the rest of their life and shit. And change their name and they fucking identity. Send them off somewhere else. No motherfucker Lee Harvey Oswald could probably be walking past y'all ass every motherfucking day. So they can't run that game on me. Society. I don't see kids playing at the park no more. I don't see kids going swimming no more. I don't see kids playing tag, riding their bikes, skating. I don't see society no more. People used to come out, our aunties and stuff used to barbecue on the weekends, or even sometime the weekday. It's a nice day outside. Everybody at the park, just enjoying nature and fresh air. And year by year, slowly but surely, they snatched that away from us. They snatched our freedom. They snatched society away from us. They made everybody afraid. And now they did all that all these years. And it got worse. Like it affects our everyday living. It's a curse. That's the virus. They the fucking virus. They the virus. Everybody not gonna understand this. Everybody not gonna understand what I'm talking about. Some people gonna look at this and say this motherfucker is crazy. What the fuck is wrong with Curtis? But that's on you. It's not my fault that you don't know. What Kevin Samuels say, to that fat dude. He said, "You don't know? You don't know?" But self-consciously, you do know. But everybody wakes up on their own time. That's why Dick Gregory said, when the universe picks you to wear the magic glasses, you must never take them off. Once you really know you picked and chosen, you can't take them magic glasses off. And you can't force nobody else to see it. That's it. This is my job. This is part of my purpose. This is something that always been in me. So I encourage y'all to take y'all kids outside. Kids don't race no more. We used to race down the street. Building basketball rims from scratch. Creating. That's what we had to create and experience life. We have to change our societies to how it should be. Should nobody feel left out or unloved. But a lot of people do. Because you're not in tune with yourself. Back then when we was kids and teenagers, we was in tune. Well, I'm still in tune with myself. But y'all was in tune with yourselves. And y'all let society, y'all let them create this image of what a person should be doing. Y'all let that influence y'all to lose that creativity, that freedom of knowing self. Because now you focus on what they talking about. Oh, the middle class American should be making $75,000 a year to be considered. I'm funny as hell. To be considered a middle class American, you gotta make at least 6 figures to be considered a rich person and somebody in this world. You gotta be moneyed up. You gotta have bands. Yeah. And y'all fall for that shit. So now you thinking, oh, I gotta get the money. I gotta get the money. I gotta get the money. I gotta get to the money. If I don't have this much money, then I ain't nothing. The world gonna look at me like I ain't shit. Like, I gotta hurry up and get this job. I gotta hurry up and get this money so I won't feel left behind. So I can keep up with how they say. And in your process of you doing that, you lose your freedom. That's when they were like, gotcha. That might be my signature. That might be my signature. That might be my signature. Gotcha. Got your ass.